एकदन्तं महाकायकं लम्बोदरं गजाननं विघ्ननाशकं वरदं देवं हेरम्बं प्रणमामि। एकदन्तं वक्रतुण्ड महालम्बोदरं कोटिसूर्यसमप्रभा विघ्ननाशकं निर्विघ्नवरदं देवो सर्वकार्येषु एकदन्तं शुभकार्येषु लम्बोदरम्। शरण हम लागे तिहारे, चरण शरण हम लागे तिहारे। विघ्नेश्वर हे नाथ कृपा निधि, विघ्नेश्वर हे नाथ कृपा निधि। सकल विघ्न करो दूर हमारे, सकल विघ्न करो दूर हमारे। जय गणेश गणनाथ दयानिधि, जय गणेश गणनाथ दयानिधि। उसका तुमने काज संवारा, उसका तुमने काज संवारा। मंगलकारी नाथ कलानिधि, मंगलकारी नाथ कलानिधि। भाव भगति से तुमको पुकारे, भाव भगति से तुमको पुकारे। जय गणेश गणनाथ दयानिधि, जय गणेश गणनाथ दयानिधि। चरण शरण हम लागे तिहारे, चरण शरण हम लागे तिहारे। गणनाथ दयानिधि, जय गणेश गणनाथ दयानिधि। करुणामय गज बदन विनायक, करुणामय गज बदन विनायक। परमानंद परम सुखदायक, परमानंद परम सुखदायक। हे सिद्धेश्वर सिद्धेश्वर हे विद्यानिधि हे सिद्धेश्वर हे विद्यानिधि हर मुश्किल से तू ही उबारे हर मुश्किल से तू ही उबारे जय गणेश गणनाथ दयानिधि जय गणेश गणनाथ दयानिधि चरण शरण हम लागे तिहारे चरण शरण हम लागे तिहारे जय गणेश गणनाथ दयानिधि जय गणेश गणनाथ दयानिधि
ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिः द्वन्द्वातीतं गगन सदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम्
चैतन्यं शाश्वतं शान्तं व्योमातीतं निरञ्जनं नादबिन्दु कलातीतं तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः।
गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे
ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मन्त्रमूलं गुरुवाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा
अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः।
अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जन शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आदिगुरु दत्तात्रेय साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो
जय श्री माता जी। कोटि कोटि प्रणाम to Param Puja Shri Mataji. A very warm welcome to all brothers and sisters joining from all across the world in this global online collective meditation today. Our sister Maheshwari, who is our regular host for this online collective meditation, is traveling and out of network area. So I'm substituting in place of her today. Today, in our midst, we have a young Sahajogini, Dasha, who will be leading the meditation for us. Dasha is originally from St. Petersburg in Russia, but now, after her marriage in Sahaja, she is part of the Malaysian collective. Dasha, please, if you can come on the video and take over. Let's all join in welcoming Dasha for today's collective. Over to you, Dasha.
Okay. Thank you, Uncle. Good evening to all Sahaja Yogis, brothers and sisters, uncles and aunties, Jai Shri Mataji. My name is Dasha and I'm from Russia. So I've been in Sahaja Yoga since very young, since 3 years old. Shri Mataji came to Russia first in 1989, the year I was born, and she came to my hometown first. At that time it was called Leningrad, now it's called St. Petersburg. So Shri Mataji visited Russia, starting from Leningrad, and then she visited Moscow, Taliati, and other cities in Russia. Shri Mataji was going to Russia many times after that, almost every year, because from the history, if you know, that time the USSR was collapsing and Russian Federation came about. So there were big changes in the political sphere. So Shri Mataji was actually putting her divine attention on our country. And you can also read that in the Memories book, the Memories of Sahaja Yogis, when they wrote in the book about that time when Shri Mataji was actually present in the country that was going through this political turmoil. And with Shri Mataji's blessings, the country managed to go through it. And Shri Mataji was saying that in St. Petersburg, in Leningrad, my hometown, it's the place of the heart in Russia. She said that is the heart of Russia because we have a lot of bridges and rivers in my city, and they open up during the summer. In white nights, we call it that time white nights. So they will open up. So Shri Mataji was saying it's like the open heart of Russia, St. Petersburg. So if you ever have a chance to visit, please do. And Shri Mataji was also saying that the city was built by realized souls, the architects there. So you can actually see that beauty in stone, in the buildings and palaces there. So it's a very nice place to visit. And I hope one day you also be there and visit the place. We have a big collective in Russia as well with many, many yogis. So my childhood was in Sahaj and as well as my Yuva time. And with Yuva Shaktis, we had lots of fun. We have organized a lot of international seminars where we had Yuvas from Estonia, from Latvia, from Ukraine, from all the neighboring countries. They will come around and we had a very good time together, lots of Yuva seminars, activities. And later on in 2009, Shri Mataji visited Russia again. She came to Taliati. So that time was very precious to all of us because as Yuvas, we went together, despite our group commitments, our work commitments, study commitments, we all came down to a place in Taliati where Shri Mataji was staying. And we have been preparing her house for her to arrive. It's such a nice feeling, you know, to get the house ready because your Divine Mother is coming. So I think it was the best experience in my life when me and other Yuvas were all getting together and arranging everything for Shri Mataji to come. And later on also taking part in the events that were going on with Shri Mataji's divine presence there. And we all were very blessed with that. Then I was also blessed with a Hajj marriage and settled in Malaysian collective, which is also a biggest blessing in my life. In Malaysia, Sahaja Yogis are very kind, very loving, and they all have Shri Mataji in their hearts and they dedicate everything, every single minute to Sahaja Yoga. So that's what I see. And here in Malaysia, we've been having lots of programs for the newcomers, and it's been quite actively going now, and we also teach online classes every week, online classes and also physical classes. So it's been very busy life in Sahaj here, and I hope one day you can also visit Malaysian Collective. If you're yet to come to visit Malaysia, please do. We all will be very happy to meet you here and share the joy and love of Shri Mataji here in Malaysia as well. So thank you very much. Let us get ready for today's meditation. If you have your mobile phones nearby, just switch them off and be comfortable. Today we are going to have a guided meditation by Shri Mataji, and later on the talk 1988 Shri Guru Puja, because the Guru Puja is approaching, so we are going to dedicate our attention and our time listening to Shri Mataji's talk on that topic. But first of all, let us all get ready for the meditation. Let us all do pranam, raise our kundalini and bandhan. Let us now watch Shri Mataji's guided meditation as Shri comes and follow Shri Mataji's instructions.
So today is the day when we have to introspect. So should we go into meditation, all of us? Please close your eyes. All of you close your eyes. Now we all will do the meditation the way we have been doing in the halls wherever we had public programs. So the first you have to put your hand on your heart. We'll work on the left hand side and the left hand towards me. Now, first of all, you put your hand on your heart. In the heart resides Shiva, is the spirit. So, you have to thank your spirit that it has brought light to your attention. Because you are a saint, and the light that has come in your heart has to enlighten the whole world. So please, now in your heart, you pray that let this light of my love of the divine spread to the whole world. With all sincerity and understanding that you are connected with the divine and whatever you desire will happen, with full confidence in yourself. Now put your right hand in the upper part of your abdomen on the left hand side, on the upper part of your stomach on the left hand side, and now here is the center of your dharma. Here you have to pray that let Vishwa Nirmal Dharma spread in the whole world. Let people see the light through our dharmic life, through our righteousness. Let people see them and accept the Vishwa Nirmal Dharma, by which they get enlightenment and a benevolent higher life and a desire to ascend. Now, take your right hand in the lower portion of your abdomen, of the stomach, on the left hand side. Press it. Now this is the center of pure knowledge. Here, you have to say as Sahaja Yogis that our mother has given us the full idea how the divine works. She has given us all the mantras and all the pure knowledge that we could bear and understand. Let me fully be knowledgeable about that. All of us. I have seen if the man is a leader, the wife doesn't know a word about Sahaja Yoga. If the woman knows about Sahaja Yoga, the husband doesn't know anything about it. Let me be proficient and an expert in this knowledge. So that I can give realization to people, make them understand what is divine law, what is Kundalini, and what are the chakras. Let my attention be more on Sahaja Yoga than all these mundane things. Now put your right hand in the upper part of your abdomen. Close your eyes. Now here, on the left hand side, press it. Now here, Mother has given me the spirit and I have my own Guru, which is the spirit. I am master of my own. Let there be no abandonment. Let there be dignity in my character. Let there be generosity in my behavior. Let there be compassion and love for other Sahajis. Let me not show off, but have a deep, deep knowledge about God's love and His doings. So that when people come to me, I should be able to tell them about Sahaja Yoga and give them this great knowledge with humility and love. Now raise your right hand on your heart. Here you have to thank God that you have felt the ocean of joy and you have felt the ocean of forgiveness. And the capacity to forgive as our mother has, which we have seen is so tremendous. Let my heart expand and encompass the whole universe. And my love should resound the name of God. The heart every moment should express the beauty of God's love. Take your now right hand in the Vishuddhi, that is on the left Vishuddhi, between the neck and the shoulder in the corner. I will not indulge into the falsehood of guilt because I know it is falsehood. I will not escape my faults but face them and eradicate them. I will not try to find faults with others, but in my own knowledge of Sahaja Yoga, let me remove their faults. We have so many ways, secretly we can remove the faults of others. Let my collectivity become so great that the whole Sahaja Yoga race is my own family. my own children, my home, my everything. Let me get that feeling completely, innately built within myself that I am a part and parcel of the whole, because we all have one mother. And let my concern go to the whole world to know what are their problems and how can, through my true desire, power, solve that. Let me feel the problems of the world in my heart and innately to remove all of them from the basis of which they are, from the basis from which they are generated. Let me go to the principles of all these problems and try to remove them through my Sahaja Yoga powers, through my saintly powers. Now put your right hand on your forehead across. Now here you have to say, first of all, I have to forgive all those who have not come in Sahaja Yoga. Those who are on the periphery, who come and go, who jump in and jump out. But first of all and foremost, I have to forgive all the Sahajogis because they are all better than me. I am the one who tries to find faults with them, but I am at the lowest ebb and I have to forgive them because I must know that I still have to go very further. I am still much less. I have to improve myself. This humility has to come within us. So you have to say here, let the humility in my heart, in a true sense, not hypocritical, work out this feeling of forgiveness so that I bow to reality, to God, and to Sahaja Yoga. Now you have to put back your hand on the back side of your head and push back your head here. And you have to say here, oh Mother, whatever wrong we have done to you so far, and whatever wrong goes in our minds, and whatever smallness we have shown to you, whatever way we have troubled you and challenged you, please forgive us. You have to ask for forgiveness. In your intelligence, you should know what I am. I don't have to tell you again and again. Not at Sahasrara, you have to thank me. At Sahasrara, put your hand, move it 7 times, and thank me 7 times. Mother, thank you very much for the realization. And Mother, thank you very much for making us understand how great we are. And thank you very much for bringing all the blessings of the divine. And thank you very much for raising us higher, much higher than from where we were. And also thank you very much for sustaining us and for helping us to improve ourselves and correct ourselves. And thank you very much ultimately that Mother, you have come on this earth, taken your birth and working so hard for us, for all of us. Press it hard and move it hard. खाली बसा, खाली बसा, खाली बसा, खाली बसा, खाली बसा, खाली उतरा, खाली उतरायचं, खाली उतरा, खाली उतरा, खाली उतरा. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Now take down your hands. Heads are all very hot. So now let us give ourselves a nice bandhan. In the bandhan of Mother, let us move our left to the right. 1, nicely. Understanding what you are. What are your auras? Now again, second one. Now the third one. Now the fourth one. Now the 5th. Now the 6th one. And now the 7th. Now raise your Kundalini. Raise your Kundalini. Slowly, very slowly. Raise it first time, you have to do it very slowly. Now push back your heads and give it a knot. One knot. Second one, let's do it very slowly. And knowing what you are. You are a saint. Do it properly. Properly. Do it properly, not in a haste. Take it to your head. Push back your head and give it 2 knots there. 1 and 2. Now let's do the other one. Again, the third one we have to give 3 knots. Very slowly do it. Very slowly. Now do it properly. Now push back your head. Now give it the third one. 3 times. Now see your vibrations. See your vibrations? Like this. All the children, see your vibrations like this. Put your hands. Yes, they have done it. All right? Good. Beautiful. I am getting vibrations from you. May God bless.
We will now watch Shri Mataji's talk.
Today we have all gathered here for worshipping your Guru. As you know that the principle of Guru resides in the void. This is the principle which gives you balance, which gives you a gravity. The gravity that we have in the Mother Earth is expressed through your Guru principle. The first point of gravity is that you should have a personality, a character, and a temperament that people would see that you are a personality who doesn't get dissolved into worldly things. Is a personality which doesn't get ruined by the skirmishes of life. Is the personality of a Guru which sits down deep into his into his being and is not easily disturbed or dissolved by any solvent whatsoever. This is the first principle of the Guru, is the gravity. As I told you, it is something which cannot be dissolved into anything. It settles very deep down into your personality. So it doesn't float in the water. Now you see, in the countries which are developed very much, we think that we have a very great power of individual attainment. That individually we are absolutely free, we can do whatever we like. And that's why individual freedom becomes the goal of all democratic countries, neglecting the collective. Of course, individual is important and it has to become all right to nourish the collective. But if the individual does not have the gravity, then they float on the surface. And anything can impress them. That's why we find today people get impressed by fashions. By fashions which by no logical reason are good for your health, for your wisdom. Sit down. No fashion is good for your health, nor for your development as a personality. Sometimes you look so odd with it, so funny, so stupid. Then they ask you a question, what's wrong in becoming stupid? What's wrong in becoming foolish? The reason is you have an individual freedom, but your personality has not grown. Your personality is zero. You have no personality left. You cannot decide anything for yourself. Whatever is the fashion, you just run after. Is the situation of the Western countries, but in the countries like India now, they are also in some sort of a craze, because they have to still pass through the so-called affluence that you have. So they'll take to the crazes, like supposing somebody sees a very beautiful carpet with someone, then all rush to buy the carpet. They'll do anything for getting things to themselves. So they turn towards materialism also in the same way as you people turn to fashions. The individuality is all right up to a point, but then it becomes a madness. Especially in the West, the personality is so low, is so missing, that any entrepreneur can develop any craze, any name, and everybody runs after that and is impressed. Like a stupid fellow can call himself by some name. Say he can call himself by some funny name, now say poison, as he says. Now to everyone, to buy poison is a very great thing, because it is by some stupid man who has taken a name, and so everybody must buy that. It is nothing special about it. It is nothing special. It is nothing remarkable. It is nothing that will make you something great. But people will buy that particular make because it has a brand which everybody will accept. Oh, it's from that particular brand. And it's such a madness about it. Then comes to the anything from hairstyle up to your foot style, to your neck style, to your nail style, to your eyebrow style. I mean, anything, any stupid thing that you could do to your body is available, and people take to it because they have no gravity in them. The persons who have gravity do not take to such changes. First, logically, they try to know if this change is good or not. But only because it's a change, it's a craze, it's a fashion, they do not take it. This is one of the signs of gravity in a person, that he doesn't float on the ground like straws, but he stays like a beautiful pearl in the deep shores of understanding. So those who are today here to worship the Guru, they have to worship their own Guru within themselves and have to understand that first thing and foremost thing is that we must have gravity in temple. You do not need education for that, university education. You need not read books, you need not do anything. Only thing is that you have to have your value system corrected. When your value system is corrected, you understand what is good for the society, what is good for you. For example, if it's a lotus flower, it will never emit filth and dirt. The fragrance will be always there. If it is a rose or any other fragrant thing, it will emit fragrance only. It cannot emit something that is filthy. Now those who think they are gurus and have achieved that gravity will never write something which is ugly, say something which is dirty, will never use their mind to appreciate anything that is filthy and wrong. This is the second sign of your value system. In your value system, you have to first of all understand what is auspiciousness, what is divine beauty, and what is morality of the spirit. These three things are to be realized and are to be part and parcel of your being, so that when people see you, they should say, here is a person we can see who has that gravity. Here is the person who has that beauty. It acts inside, outside. A person who has that sobriety inside dresses up in a sober way. He doesn't dress up to impress others, or just to show off, or to hide something, or to expose something. But just to respect his body, he dresses up. When he talks to others, he talks wisdom. He doesn't talk frivolous things, useless things, and things which are of very baser level. In his own enterprises, I would say, he has a kind of a decency and a decorum. Like a person tries to become an expert. A person who worships his Guru tries to be an expert in his work. Like supposing there's a person who is an engineer. He doesn't care for money. He doesn't care for fame. He doesn't care for applauses from others. What he cares is, does he really understand his subject matter? It won't be mediocrity. Musician has to be perfectly a musician. Artist has to be a perfect artist. He does not use the general methods of expertise, but his spirit, the guidance of his spirit, he tries to improve. Like there's a poet, he tries to improve his poetry on the level of his spirit, but not on the level of money. Because normally people would write things just to please the majority of the people so they can sell their books, or something filthy, which is not benevolent to the society, not to the name of the writer. They don't mind. They become shameless about it. So, not that the Guru himself has the value system, but through his lifestyle, through his own preachings, through his own behavior, he radiates gravity to others. He radiates gravity to others. So it builds up our value system of a balance. But it does not mean that if somebody wants to become an expert on one subject, then he neglects the other side. It's in balance. It has to be in balance. A person, say for example, who is a musician and cannot understand a painting, he is not an artist. Supposing you are an artist and still you do not understand Sahaja Yoga, then you are not a yogi. So if you start from the central point of your spirit, you will be surprised that the knowledge that you receive or whatever you give is absolutely integrated and radiates from one point. So in every way you become an expert. In any subject you become an expert. Anybody asks you a question, you know everything. But in that you know what is worthless and what is of worth. You try to understand what is important. You know, you give up whatever is worthless, and you would not like to know the names of different alcohols. You don't want to be expert in that. You don't want to be an expert of knowing all the names of all the carpet styles. You may not like to know all the varieties of saris. You may not like to know all the names of all the cameras. You may know, but need not feel that you do not. But whatever is important for the gravity of a personality, you will know. So, if you want to make it simple, we can know about auspiciousness. What is auspicious? We will know about fair play. What is a fair play towards others? We will know about what is justice in the eyes of God. You will know about the divine music that elevates your Kundalini. So as a result of this gravity, you get discrimination. That you know what is your personality and what is the water surrounding. You know how to discriminate. And this discrimination is also actually innately comes from your Guru principle. But once this Guru principle goes into a bizarre state or into some sort of a turmoil or confusion, by so many other things, like you have a wrong Guru, you have a false guru, you have false ideas, you follow false doctrines, you follow false theories, or you follow false books, then this goes bizarre. As a result of that, you develop Ekadasha Rudra on top of your head. Also, in case when you have problems of not temperate and moderate life, if you are an extremist, if you work too hard or you don't work at all, or if you only go on projecting yourself into one side and not paying attention to the other side of your life, with all these imbalances, physical, mental, emotional and spiritual, you develop problems of your Guru principle. As a result, you develop this Ekadasha Rudra, which is the beginning of your destruction. So how important it is to look after your Guru principle, you can see that most of the diseases are caused by this principle when neglected, and ultimately they reach its height, their heights, when it reaches the state of Ekadasha. Now, as realized souls, you have crossed the gate. You have come out of your Swasthara. You have transcended all those things through your Brahmanadi, but that does not mean that you have developed that gravity. You have now achieved a state. If a flower is there and you put the flower on the water, it will float. But when it becomes the fruit and matures, then you put it in the water, it does not float. It goes deep down. It doesn't get dissolved. It keeps its own identity. That is what is to be done now, that you have to become the fruits of Sahaja. Fruits of Sahaja. Blossom time is over now, you have to become fruits. And people who see you should know that you have no imbalances at all. You are the people with special gravity. So when you talk to people, when you have any kind of Sahaja Yoga program, you do not behave in a childish manner or stupid manner. I have seen people sitting before me raising their kundalini. It's stupid. Or giving bandhan to themselves is stupid. So even coming to in the Sahaja Yoga, one can have that kind of a stupid behavior or behavior without gravity. Even after coming to Sahaja Yoga, if you have the same style as you had before, then you have to grow, mature, you have to become still the fruit. And that is the sign that you become really the Guru principle being. It is important that we have to know the gravity of the Mother Earth, how she revolves with such a tremendous speed, holding all of us together to her heart. And then she emits her beautiful divine love through the various beauties that are surrounding us. Now we can see for us. Especially when I see the big mountains, I feel they are like great saints sitting and meditating here. But they are the only ones who can catch the Guru principle emitted by the sea. As you know, the sea is the Guru principle. And they are so high that they can catch the Guru principle. So despite the fact you have that gravity, you are people of very high standards. And you are beyond any temptations, any stupid ideas, or any ideas that can pervert or spoil others. You stand above everybody else, stalwarts. As we had very great people on this earth, I've given you the names. As we said, there have been 10 gurus, starting from Adinath. We had Confucius, we had Socrates, and later on we had Abraham, Moses, and also up to Shirdi Sainath we had about 10 great gurus. Now we have so many here sitting down. They are all gurus and they have to behave like gurus and have to do the job of great gurus. And this is what today we have to see if we can develop that gravity within ourselves and understanding within ourselves. When that peace resides within you, the joy of becoming Sahajogis will be really felt, will be really understood, and will be enjoyed by all of you. May God bless you. Here is a symbol of a dog, because the Guru always carries a dog, because he is the one who knows only one master. And this is the disciple principle of the Guru. So the disciple principle is like a dog who guards the Guru, who shows complete devotion and dedication, and all the time on the watch that wrong type of people should not come to the Guru. But on the contrary, I think sometimes in Sahaja Yoga, people always bring wrong type of people to. It watches and it knows. It has such discretion. It knows what to do and how to behave. This is what is the symbol of a disciple. And so this symbol has to be understood by all of you. Now for the puja today, you sit in a very surrendering mood so that this principle awakens within you. Nobody should try to raise the kundalini or do anything. Everything will work out smoothly and nicely. And nobody should stand up. Everybody should be seated whichever way you like. That's important. Because as I said, this is the gravity. To settle down. To settle down. That's very important. As we call grahastha, means the one who settles in the household is the grahastha. Or we call it in Indian language as the baitak. It's the sitting capacity, how much you can sit down on things. This child, you better ask the child to go away. Whose child is this one? Is very disturbing. No, check into that. Yeah. Just pick him up, that's all. He's the disturbing one. Yes, I don't know. Let him sit outside and he'll be all right. He's all right. Sometimes something goes wrong with them, you see. Something is good. They should pay attention. Children should not, these two girls there, they should pay attention, that's important, because that's how they are going to be helped.
Let us meditate for a short while to absorb the vibrations. Let us now prepare for the Arti.
सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जग में संकट कारण कितने लिए अवतार माँ, कितने लिए अवतार। विश्व में तेरी महिमा, विश्व में तेरी महिमा। तू गंगा यमुना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जो भी शरण में आया सुख ही मिला उसको माँ, सुख ही मिला उसको। बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ, बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ। लौट के ना जाना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। मानव में अवतर के कर दिया उजियारा माँ, कर दिया उजियारा। कलियुग में माया है, कलियुग में माया है। फिर भी पहचाना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। संत जनों की धरती है भारत माता माँ, है भारत माता। इस धरती पर आकर, इस धरती पर आकर दुख से दूर करना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी। दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जब दिल में आए तब मधु संगीत सुन लो माँ मधु संगीत सुन लो। होय सके जो सेवा, होय सके जो सेवा, हमसे करा देना। माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना। माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना। माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना।
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। बोलो श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी की जय।
Let us collect Svile Pranam. Please do not raise Kundalini and Bandhan. We will now meditate for a while. Let us all pray in our hearts. Shri Mataji, please establish peace on this earth. Please protect all the innocent people on this earth. Shri Mataji, with your divine blessings, please resolve all the conflicts that are going on between the countries, between the nations. Shri Mataji, let there be peace upon everyone in this world. Shri Mataji, we thank you again and again for our self-realization. Shri Mataji, we thank you for giving us your divine blessings every day. Shri Mataji, we humbly pray for you to make us the instruments of your divine love, to spread Sahaja Yoga everywhere, for people to get to know you, O Mother, and to see to their spiritual growth and to ascend. Jai Shri Mataji. Let us all now pranam to Shri Mataji, raise Mother Kundalini and Bandhan. We can continue meditating afterwards.